city litter is not working. All right, folks. We are here today. It's a beautiful day here in northwestern Ohio, or central. We are working on a 96 F-150, and we are replacing the brake lines.
You said 10.
Now, if you look under here, you'll see a backwards mechanic. Notice how he's got his hands all grubby. That means he's working. Let me just show you where we're working on here. If you see there's that grubby cross member right there, I think the fuel line, oh no, it doesn't run on that. It runs up here. I'm looking at the wrong spot.
Here's a 10,
So,
12.
Oh, hey.
Here's a 10.
Now, I'm just kind of crawling under here. You can see right there, he's got the 2 wrenches on there. That's the brake line. Notice how he's using 2 wrenches to pull the brake line apart.
Not the right wrenches to use, but whatever.
Unfortunately, they aren't the right wrenches.
No, because they're special brake line ones.
We don't have the proper tools to be doing this job, but we're doing it anyway. That's the way you do it around here. Now there's his tranny, that biggish blue wet thing right there. And as you can see, it's covered in some sort of diometric fluid. It's just covered in fluid. Anyway, he's working right here. I'm gonna go take a look at the part and see which ones came from a view. We'll catch up with you later. Now, once you get the brake line out, here's what it's gonna look like. It's metal, tubular, something or other, and right here is where we had the problem spot.
Mm-hmm.
She's broken.
Well, I think I twisted it, but yeah, it rusted through. I need to get this thing off.
I'm not even holding the camera on it. She broke in 2. Now we're out in the sunlight. You can kind of get a nice. You can please excuse the belching that takes place. You can kind of see what takes place when you're under there. Now we're out in the daylight. There's 2.
That's easier.
Threaded portions, and you just gotta thread one way and one the other way, like such.
There we go.
There we go. And take a look. See, she's looking good. Throw it over here. Now the only problem is, where's our new part? Let me just show you.
There.
Let me show you. Oh. Now look at the length of this baby compared to the length that's broken. Notice the difference? Goes all the way under there. It's a little bit longer. So, what we're thinking we're doing is wrapping in a coil.
That'll be good.
No, we haven't figured out what we're going to do yet, but we'll figure it out, and we'll tell you what we do. Okay, folks. We are back in action. Now, here we are.
That's a long one.
Reinstalling part of the brake line.
That's what we're doing.
Which, unfortunately, is way too long for what our operations call for. But we're just going to have to try to make it work.
We use it anyway.
We use it anyway. Load. Okay. See those connectors? He's screwing them together. Oh, I can't really see what the hell.
Alright, that one's started.
Alright, see, now you can get a look-see when he's got to move his hand. He started it. Now, we got to move up here, crawl over the nice puddle of brake fluid.
Oh, dude. He did Bondo back. He did Bondo already.
Now, notice the bending technique.
You gotta be really careful with this stuff.
It's very easy to snap.
Because you don't want to kink it. Oh, is that...
Now, if you're really
need a heat shield.
if you're really a professional, you're gonna want to go out and just get your right size.
Yeah.
But we prefer to just use what we got laying around.
We didn't. This is not found laying around.
When you're balling on a budget, you gotta use what. Let me just show you what he's threading into. Is that a brake inducer up
I
there?
don't know what that is.
Inductor.
Could we tie that up? Show me the exhaust.
There's the exhaust. Oh, please. If I could move, I would show you what he's doing up there. He is threading it into that little brake booster.
Well, do you want to leave it like that, or do you want to go back and get the...
So here's a look
Should we bring some more this way and kind of loop it a little bit? No, you don't want to get into the drivetrain, but
Here's a look-see of what we've got going on.
No, I don't think we can.
you can't.
That thing's not throwing in there.
Okay, here's the update, folks. We got her running from right there, all looping around, taking a little loop-de-loop up here,
It's not supposed to be like that.
back around there, and it goes to right here. So, it's supposed to be just a straight line across, but when you're blowing on a budget, you have to do loop-de-loops with the materials and supplies that you have.
So we got the right one. No, I wish you would bleed these about taking the wheels
So
off.
that's how we do it. Okay, next step you gotta do, now that we got that installed, we're already moving on to the next.
Show them this.
You may buy some of this.
This is very important.
AutoZone.
Any local convenience
You can get those at convenience stores.
near you. What are we doing now?
Oh, I want to show y'all our new team hats that this guy is sporting.
You two can get them. They're cool.
You can pick them up at your convenience stores. And that's our new team hat.
Good.
It's Racing Flames.
Nothing else on it.
Nothing else on them. All right. Now right here, this baby
This looks familiar.
called your master cylinders. Cylinder.
Yeah, where's the
So you just dump it right in the middle.
Who needs a funnel?
Who needs funnels when you got skills? See how it's kind of clear like water? But don't be confused. It's not water.
It's a little more expensive.
It's more expensive and it doesn't taste the same. And you're just gonna, okay, little pro tip. Don't actually,
But
Well, I do need to fill it up
Yeah.
because I need to bleed the brakes up. Bleed
now,
the brakes.
if you'll notice up here, he notices brake line technique up here. It's about the same as our brake line technique down there.
like that?
Probably.
Back ones.
Basically what he's doing is he's opening a bleeder valve and we're trying to get the air out of the line.
Butch?
Well, there's air in the line, son.
Okay.
Look at our new pit cap. Anyway,
He really likes that.
there's air in the line and we're trying to fill that air, push it out, and then fill it with brake fluid.
It's alright, Sonny.
Anyway, I'll show you where it's at while he's going getting something else. Here's the brake line coming in right here. And then it runs to there. And then there's your bleeder valve. So you just loosen that up. And then you have somebody step on the brakes until till brake fluid comes out, and then you tighten it back up and you know you got all the air out. So that's basically what they're doing. Okay.
Alright, go ahead and go up and back down. Is the pedal getting more firm?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, hold down.
It's a good sign.
I'm not really getting much air out of it.
That's okay.
Alright, let's do it one more time. Go up and back down. Hold down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely got fluid there. All right, folks. Now, once you do that, we are not sponsored by Sunflower Seeds. You simply pop open this jug right here. You notice, if you remember, we filled her up over before. Now, if you notice, she's a little low. She's all the way down here. We need it to be up here. So he's gonna show you how to dump it in.
You jumping in.
You simply dump it in
There
until
are
it
some
gets up
ideas.
to the full line. No, well, we had to refill it because we just lost some. Let's
Oh.
check that where we're at.
Yeah,
Let's check that.
That's good.
Yeah, that'll do.
Let's test drive it.
So now you test drive it and see if your brakes that you just installed
No,
work.
let's see if it starts.
I already showed it. So what you gotta do now is do a brake test at low speeds and make sure your brakes are working. You can look under here. Make sure you have no leaks from where you just worked on, which we don't have.
Is there any leaks?
No, there's no leaks.
Now what?
So now you drive it.
Alright.
So this is what it feels like to drive in your truck after you replace the brake lines.
Why would you? A bunch of ladies.
still brakes. That's a good
I
sign.
want to do a little tire squealing, but
You didn't do it hard enough, apparently. Look, these guys are stopping on the road.
the roads are too busy. We live, as you can tell, just give it a little scenery check.
We live in a housing development, basically. Here's another house. Here's a car. And there's a cornfield.
There's one.
That's what I like to see.
Got the Dub C pride.
Dub C, people who go to Dub C live there. You know those people? Those are our neighbors.
We know. Whoa, we got someone behind us.
I don't know those people, those folks.
Alrighty. And that's how we do. That's
And
how you
that's
replace brakes.
How you replace the brakes, the brake lines.
Stay tuned. Comment. Leave your concerns.
Don't forget to
Tell
like
us
and
what-
subscribe.